Hey, welcome to the show. We're broadcasting. Son of a bitch. Ha! There, still doing it. Still doing it. It's still doing it. This isn't going to fit in here. I got to be super careful with it. That's not good for my telly. There, let's try to get under that. There we go. That'll hold you a little better. Sorry. There we go. 0 people. You know what I mean? Broadcasting pretty quickly. Hey, you guys are crazy people out there. Okay, we gotta do this. I gotta go get the keys for the Ranger. We gotta make sure that shit starts. Right. Ooh, slammy slam. That's getting all attitude-y. Alright, I gotta go get these keys right here. Ranger. Love you. Yeah, Mustang doesn't work. Ranger, though. Ranger. Ranger. Alright, let's go check on all these vehicles out here. See how this goes, eh? I'm gonna shut that because wham. You know what I mean? Hey, look at you guys. Hey, we're having a lot of fun today. We're going to go and check some stuff out. It's going to be a blast. Not driving anything. We can't drive anything. Just checking on all the rides to make sure they still function and shit. Hey, let's do a cold start on this fucking truck. Cold start the Ranger, man. Totally, dude. Tires are all up. Hey, she's in pretty good shape. It needs a bumper, that's damn sure. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. There you go, huh? There, perfect. Now you can see it. There's the keys. Who's there? No one. Good. Perfect. Nobody wants to see this. This is proof that the Ranger won. Thinking, we'll just let it sit for a minute. We're going to get it ready eventually here and get a motor out of it. But for now, it's sort of just sitting for the time being. If it wasn't so wet under there, I'd take you under there and show you how it's in pretty good shape. Holy shit, the Ford Aerostar trucks. Hey, how you guys doing? We're just getting this thing booted up. I gotta pull it apart soon, so I want to make sure it's still fucking alive. Worth putting money into it. Got a bunch of shit in it. Gun to it. Need some extra bits and such, but it's still pretty good. That bumper, man, I just can't even with it. The back one's in this rough of shape too. So, low key tough. Edward. I like your hat. Hey, if you like the hat and you want one of your own, you can go to ShawnGeekory.store. Get your Fred hats. They got a bunch of stuff up there. Mugs, sweaters, and shit. I got all this shit. This is the 4-liter. This one here is the Mallard, we call it. Flip you around. There you go, yeah, there you go. And it's backwards now. The Mallard, ladies and gentlemen. You know? Oh, good Lord. Fucking, I don't know why everybody loves these things anyway, you know what I mean? Maybe they like them because they don't have them. People are like, oh, I had one of those. I love my Ranger. Sure you did. Yes, if you wear Crocs and socks to a rodeo, then the Ford Ranger is for you. Oh my God, this fantastic can of smashed assholes looks like a roller skate and a flip-flop had a baby. And then you got these idiots that put that fucking They put that headache rack on the back of it. Oh Lord, that's nothing more than an automotive tramp stamp. Listen, every car has problems, ladies and gentlemen, but this one has daddy issues. Jeez. Right? Originally it was an F-150, but then my wife washed, dried, and shrank it. Now it don't fit me anymore. Poor fucking thing, hey? When I got it, it was black, but then I left it outside one night and that cheap Ford paint molded, and now it's fucking green everywhere. That's how it's got its name, you see, the Mallard. That's what we call it. Mallard. Yeah. It does. It's got more engine lights than headlights. The interior has all the personality of a bologna sandwich. And the whole tow package has less tow capacity than a Tonka truck. You know? Honestly, it's a very interesting piece of equipment. Okay, junk heap. Fuck, it's the only truck on the block with tooth decay. And even though it identifies as solid, the only thing that's holding that bumper on is emotional attachment. I'm afraid. Yeah. It's the Jack Russell Terrier of trucks, ladies and gentlemen, known as the Ford Ranger. You see, it's like a truck, right? But with a mullet. Fucking, and a bedtime. Fucking poor ass shit box. Anyway. Not a fan. Not a fan. We're going to rebuild it for my son, but I ain't keeping it. I'm not really a fan of any of the Fords that I have, you know? Like, they don't... It's just, you know, if they just fucking act right, maybe I'd hang out with them more often. Holy bumper. Holy bumper! I know, right? You see it's all dotted lines? I gotta ship this piece off. This is going to Slice. This is going to Boogie. This is going to Pammy. Because they were here when we christened the Mallard. My father-in-law gave this to me, well, when I needed a truck, right? And, you know, he threw it in the garbage 4 years before, so... You know, I gotta go, but I subscribed and I liked. Oh, look at you, Ella. We really appreciate you lying to the algorithm for us. Check's in the mail, Ella. You know what I mean? Whatever I paid you yesterday, I'm gonna double it. It's good stuff. Thank you so much. We're gonna do other stuff soon, maybe. Right now, I just talk shit about my cars. I don't even want to get into this fucking thing right now. Like, we're having an argument about what a fucking turn radius looks like. Do you know what a circle looks like, eh? What you're doing is an oval. It's a fucking oval. I don't even want to... This thing has the turn radius of eventually. They're all Fords. All of them. You know what I mean? You know, it's ridiculous. Anyway, this one runs, drives, and fucking does everything it's supposed to, except none of the bits work. That works because I put a new one in. This barely works, okay? This leaks fucking fluid out of it. It leaks black fluid. Look at this shit. It comes off the steering wheel. How many kilometers? Well, nobody really knows, Melby Toast, because here's the fucking problem. Speedometer cluster thing stopped counting at 310. So, it's 310 plus. Plus, I'm not exactly sure, but I drove it back and forth to the city for 6 months. Over and over and over again. You poor ridiculous piece of shit. Anyway, I got an electrical cord stuck in the water, which is, you know, this is highly... It's exactly how you should keep your electrical plugged into that fucking... Yeah, wrapped in electrical tape, you know what I mean? Because fucking safety first. Yeah. Whoopsie. Speaking of safety... You know, I really ought to fucking, like, maybe shovel, or I don't know. I'm outside because the light's out for the first time, you know what I mean? Here in Canada, summer doesn't start when they press a button. Summer starts when the sun's out. So the sun's out, right? Look at, there's melt. Good enough for us. Good enough for us. We're playing barbecue. Right? Look at motorcycles. Huh? That's the call of my people. Uh-huh. I make that sound in the house, I get in all kinds of trouble. But you do it outside, it's awesome. You guys are ridiculous. Holy bumper. How many kilometers? How the fuck you go from Nissan to Ford? I got so sick of Nissan. That's what I did. I just straight up was like, fuck you and all of you. Right? I believe the term was fuck all y'all. Yeah, because there was two of them at one point. It was like an infection. You know, I got the red one, then the white one showed up, and now all of a sudden I got two of them. Holy fuck, those turbo cars are a bitch to feed. You know what I mean? It is. It's like dating Paris Hilton. And getting her sister pregnant. You know, that's how expensive it was. Just driving it. It's terrible. I can't. And anyone who's ever driven a fucking Nissan 300 ZX, you get all the letters when you spend more. See, that's the best part, right? Yeah, you get that Hikis four-wheel steering thing. Why? Because it pays more. That's why. Because it costs more. Because money. That's fucking why. I don't see what the hell's so sporty about 5 o'clock Edmonton traffic on the white mud. Huh? Right? Try getting all sporty on the 400 at like 6:30 p.m. Go ahead. Get after it. Fuck it. QEW. Anytime between 7 a.m. and 10. Nothing sporty. Nothing. All right. Hey, look at all kinds of stupid shit going on over here. It's a driveway full of rust. It's basically rust and Ford. That's all that's in here. Huh? Just a bunch of shit. Hang on a second here. Let me set you guys up here for a second. Oh, yes. There you are. Look at that. How come the Ranger runs but the Stang stays dead? It's not dead. It's not dead. I just got to put a battery in it. Charge said battery. I should probably do that too. You know what I mean? Charge said battery. And then, you know, it'll fire right up when I can find the key. Actually, I don't know where that is, actually. I got to go look for that too. I had one and rolled it on its T-top. What? You had a what now? You had a what now? Oh, you had a ZX and you gave her a whole flipperoonie? Huh? That's one-time use. You can only do that one time. We call that torque to yield in the industry. Torque to yield. What happened? Too far. Too far. What do you do? Gazpacho, huh? It's garbage. Or if you're Russian, kaboom. That's another way you say that. I gave her the old yard sale. Oh, man. Hey, one of my family members just had their Nissan Pathfinder, like a 2016 blow up on them. And they were just like, what do we do? I'm like, well, with that catastrophic failure, you got three choices, and two of them aren't good. And then the other option is you could take the engine out, and then they're like, well, I don't know how to do that. Oh, you just do this and peel out the fender line and put it up on a jack, and they just like, whoa, stop. Say the first thing again. Just sell it. Sell it for garbage. Sell it. You're not going to like this. They just put $10K into it, and now it's like over for this whole machine. And they're done with it too. They went and bought another car. They're just like, fuck it. So, Nissan new shit, all junk. They're finding it out too. I was like, yo, American. And you gotta go, whoa the fuck up. You're going into like 2026 kind of car. You're buying a brand new car. Look, you gotta stop calling them American cars if you can't make them with Chinese chips. You understand? They're not so much American anymore. Sorry, I can't give you a car because I don't have any of these Chinese processing units. Wait a second. What happened to the American part of the American car? Huh? What's fucking going on over here? Okay. One of the things I got to do is move this new shelf into location. And since my son doesn't want to come and play with me anymore in the garage, mostly because this is what I'm doing in here, I have to do it by my goddamn self, as I've been told. All right, so work shall be... Oh, hang on a second. You guys are so damn short down there. What's the matter with y'all? Let's get you up to circus performer level. There you go. Huh? Sloping toddler, I call this one. One day I'll be able to afford to open all my frunk. Good luck with your frunk. I used to date a chick like that. Gloves. Got the computer hands. I got work gloves in the work truck. Okay. Okay. Good evening. The legendary extension cord. No, this one goes to the Ranger. That coily one goes to the... That's the legendary one. That's the one that powers the Mustang. Allegedly. Oh my god, I'm so funny. Oh my god, it killed me. Oh my god, it killed me. Okay, this goes here. I just gotta get some of this out of the way so we can make room for the biggie. For the biggie! Will it slip in there though? It should, eh? Oh, it should. Okay, let's put this away so we don't hurt ourselves. Good lord, with the flame. My wife's like, you're gonna broadcast cleaning up the garage? I'm like, no, I don't broadcast. I'm going to hang out with my friends. She's like, you have friends? It could happen. It could happen. Fucking Malbazar laughing. Shut up. Hey, thanks. We're friends. Right? Wow, you have a life cord to all your cars. You gotta keep them going, baby. Huh? Life ain't free, baby. You gotta give them electrons. Electrons, and they'll eat as many as you give them. They'll eat as many as you give them. They'll eat them all. Give me your electrons, bitch. Okay, we don't wanna get too wacky fucking things I gotta do here. We're gonna put this. Put it there. Okay? Don't fuck around. This comes out of the way. Oh my god, with the noise. Why it's so squeaky? That was here when I got here. And I'm gonna throw it out. Okay. Now, I gotta keep the cardboard because we do a whole bunch of like paint and oil and, well, let's face it, we're just big fucking messy boys. I need the cardboard. You go there. Now, what I gotta do is transfer these onto that. But the theory is that I'll put that in place first and then transfer them over after. So I'm gonna move this out of the way because I'm stupid. And you get to watch me be an idiot. And I think this will work, you know what I mean? And I think that thought is highly powered by the drugs and we're gonna find out. Yeah, see, that's not even, we're not even fucking starting yet. It's already becoming a problem. Okay, who votes this was a bad idea? The fucking glue does. The glue does not like that current trajectory of this plan. Well, at least the cap stayed on. Go team, huh? Finally, an engineer that isn't a fucking idiot. Right? He was managed to out crazy my crazy. Okay, here we go. We're still doing it. We're still doing it. Holy shit, is it working? It's working. It's working. Oh, I thought I said twerking on the internet and I didn't get in trouble for it. Not bad for a 50-year-old man. See, this is why my back's always sore. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, now, this is also part of the shall not be here fucking pile. So we gotta keep going. Also, this has gotta leave as well. Can you see me still? Good stuff. Am I starting her? No, man. You're new around here, aren't you? We don't start the car. It's like a thing. It's a 3D printed prop. It's not even real. He thinks it's a real car, Melba Toast. He thinks it's real. Jesus, man, I got my printing game right up there. You know what I'm saying? Those 3D printers make it look real. Look at any fucking trolling's all like, I thought on the internet, and so therefore it's true. It's not even real. Okay, hang on a second. Alright, this has got to go up. Now we got some extra over here, and a bunch of shit we shouldn't. No, it's broken. That would imply that it functioned originally. As in, like, it worked and then it stopped doing it. You know what I mean? You keep trying to fucking make it like it's a real car. Huh? It's just a bench of extension cords. I shaped them all into a car shape. It's a car-shaped people mover. Okay, here we go. Keep going. Here, you guys hold that. Hold that. Fucking Melba Toast. I was going to do something with this, but now I'm not. Clearly. All right, here we go. Oh, there's my goddamn penetrating glue. You know when I could have used this? Oh, don't make it gross. Don't make it gross. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, he said penetrating on the internet. Ah. Okay, here we go. Now, we gotta park this some bitch somewhere else. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Okay, let's go. Shit. Okay, now you found Marcy Lube? Naughty, naughty! Naughty, naughty! You be careful or Mama's gonna say I'm not allowed to hang around with you. Hey, hey, don't get all rowdy over there. Hey, hey, hey! Fucking Ingrid's getting all nutty up here in the garage. Relax. You're gonna blow the whole place up. Look, this is getting smaller, not bigger. I don't think what I'm doing is gonna work. Okay, here we go. You go there. Woo! Oh, that's a lot lighter than the bottom of me. Hey! Hey! What'd I tell you about all that fucking noise? Marcy Lou, you're being jerkish. Don't be like that. I got gloves on. Woo! Right? Because I got computer hands. I got me himself computer hands. Computer hands. Woo! Slippery! Woo! Slippery! Slippery! Hey! I got one of them little half brooms like in the cartoons. So you can give everybody the whacker. You never want to know what a whacker is, trust me. Alright. Okay, now we'll get this all swept up. Get that out of there, because you know no. That rigid vac sucks. Yeah, that vacuum sucks, eh? That's crazy. Okay. Drywall thin. Paint fucking fuck. Half deflated wood ball. Yeah, the garage needs this. Why? Why do I even have this? This isn't even mine. Fucker. Half deflated fucking jet. Stupid. I don't even need that. Ridiculous. Alright, no, that's enough of this shit. That's just what I need now is more fucking mess. My son's coming up. My son's birthday's coming up. My oldest. He's 27. Do you know what that makes me? Decrepit. Not old, because I was old when he was little. But he's 27. With his own children. Oh my goodness. I'm not old. I'm something else. Evil. Parenting. Damn it. What's going on over here? Are you cleaning the garage? No, sort of, kind of. No, not really. Answer is complicated and shit. Why asking so many fucking questions? Why these fucking cops all the time, right? With you feds. Jesus. Well, that seems to be the problem, officer. This was all here when I got here. I don't know what you know. All videos are filmed in Mexico. No, what I'm doing is just, I'm setting up a spot in the back here so I can move my new shelving unit into place. And then we got to move the engine components out of those little squeaky bins onto that so I can... See what I mean? Watch. Just watch what I'm doing, okay? Don't need to watch. Just put it on in the background. YouTube doesn't give two squats a rat piss whether you're actually watching. Just put it in the background. Now, what the fuck was I doing before I was so rudely interrupted? I don't remember. Alright. Now, you go there. Okay, all this stuff goes back in the fucking original location. That would be nice. People don't put their shit away. They just don't. Nobody puts their fucking stuff away anymore. Fucking put your shit away. You know what I mean? That's gotta be the end of me. Standing in my garage one day, just freaking out about people not doing shit. I have a heart attack and they're gonna be like, I'm fucking glad he's gone. Fuck him. Right, you hear him talk? Okay, now here's the thing that I'm not gonna let you guys see me do. Okay? No. For you. Alright, now try not to get all freaked out about the fucking... My grandfather's basement looks 3 times worse than this. Well, in a competition, it's not like I was going for grandfather's basement looking here. It just happened. It just fucking happened. Yeah, electrical. That goes on the equipment. Alright. I got a plastic spin that's going to be electrical. That goes there. Woo, this is... Ow! Son of a fuck! Stupid! Okay, there's a shelf there. No, they... That'll have to stay up there. Okay. This can go over here. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Is anybody still here? Have you ever seen my grandma's casting room? Melbazar. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that material here. We're still testing the water. Yeah, see what we're doing. It's getting quite open. And I want to be right up against the wall here. That can be arranged. Hey, how you guys doing? Give you a quick of a view here. What are we doing? Fuck. Don't be so awkward, you weirdo. Okay, he won't walk in. Oh my God. That's good enough. There's this one here. Just want to make sure we pull that out. Okay, yeah, across the front will do. Now, what I wanted to do with these. Woo! That's slippery. Slippery! Okay, so was bring them here, set them up, and then have all of the engine stuff on here. So for instance, let's give you a good example of what I'm talking about. This is the intake for the 6.2 right here. Okay. It's just sitting in a box. Okay, it's not going to get any better condition sitting in the box. So we'll give this one a blow, and then we can bag and cover it and put it away nice and neat. And we got ourselves a 6.2 here. Good example is there's one of the heads. See? They still need to go to the shop and get looked at. So before we go start putting them on there, I want to get some where is that shit? There it is, right there. Let's get a little bit of fabric for them to sit on, so they're not just touching metal on metal, you know? Okay. Now we grab this guy right here. Okay. See? And then just one in front. And we've got ourselves a nice little set. We're going to keep the engine in here, stacked for the year, and then we'll put it back together when we get that fucking shell. Because I want to do the Ranger first. So he's got something, and then we'll help build a street rod or something. It's supposed to be a compliment. What was it? Grandfather's basement looks 3 times worse. Oh, there's no such thing as compliments on this show, mate. I will change there. I'll change the view, don't worry. Change your view in a heartbeat. There we go. Yeah, see, that needs blasting and all kinds of work. So I'm wondering if maybe heads on this shelf, or because the bottom's probably too far down for all that metal. I don't want to get too close to the ground, the moisture and stuff. So that's what I'm wondering is the better place to put this. It seems pretty solid. It intakes plastic, so that can go down. That's the truth. That can sit down. Has that got the throttle body and everything on it? Just easy to attach. And it's the original one that comes with the ECU, so if there's any tuning issues, it won't be with that. This can just be. Okay, I gotta figure out how to deal with this. Wake up and shelf collapse. Yeah, I know, right? I'm putting the block on one, so it should sit. I don't think it's gonna be. The fucking thing's aluminium. It's not that heavy. It might be maybe 120 pounds, 200 pounds tops. It's just. It's fucking. I couldn't believe it. I grabbed one side of it and just shook the whole thing. Okay, let's keep looking here. Where's that box? There we are. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so here's kind of something that I want to do where I don't really want to cover. Woo! Now, what we could do is bring this guy down. There we go. Ah. Yes, see? Yeah. Okay, now where the fuck are you? Now, does that do much weight, you think, for this shelf? I think so. Not like I really want to press harder. Not my favorite. Let's see if we can find something different here. Ninja Turtles. Turtle power. Okay, so now, there we go. That'll work a little better. Hey. There we go. So now when I do finally get working on it, it'll look a little shinier and it'll look nicer. What year was the garage built? Oh shit, I don't know, probably 70, 80, something like that. She's about as old as I am. She's about as old as I am. Yeah, so I got the motor all cleaned up. I just have to clean all these off. And this fucking shit, ridiculous. And then we can take it in and get it checked and make sure she's golden. I know I need a new crank. This fucking crank got hammered. Poor thing. Got fucked up when I was taking it out. There was a pin in here that I was using to hold it in the end, and then it slipped out of my hand and landed right on the fucking pin. Bam! Jammed it right up inside. Like, that's okay. We were gonna get a new crank anyway. Wake up and shelf collapsed. Walks are not insulated. Probably not. I don't know what you mean by that. They don't have insulation underneath them. Why would I do that? I don't make any sense, boy. I don't make any sense, boy. It's this one here. Right there. What that mean? So I got to get this gear off. That's the main gear. And then get myself a new crank with balance. I'll probably get something really nice then, since I got to do it anyway. And the motor's going to be something I want to keep. So. But yeah, we'll stick her in there and we'll knock it off. What do we got here? The walls. I know. Yeah, the walls are insulated. Yeah, because if I reach in here, there's a hole punched in the wall. I didn't do it, but somebody did it. But anyways, so there's a hole in the wall here, and I can feel insulation. And then over by the window, there's insulation. And over there, where there's another hole, there's insulation. So it's insulated. We're going to put heat in it. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Okay, so now what I'm thinking here, now that I stand here, I'm like, you know, what would be better is if this was further down, right? Because it's kind of in the way. And this one isn't going to hold much. Exciting. I'm actually wondering if I even want it in here now that I'm putting it in. You know, I'm like, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe we'll stick this into the barn and fucking leave it in there. I don't know. It'll be fine in here. We just have to shove it down that way, I think. A little bit more. And those don't need to be in here. They got to go out to the barn as well. So once we take them out, this can go in there as well. And we got a lot to do in the barn. We just keep throwing things in there. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's go put these at least here. We'll just go throw this stuff in. This can go in here. I swore as soon as the fucking light showed up, I would go and do all of those. It's twice as hard filming it. Just fun. Life ain't easy. Anything easy isn't worth doing. Correct or not? That seems to be how I live my life. Those could just stay there. Fucking steel plastic junk. Nobody's comes into my backyard. That's one thing I do dig about living in the country here. There's fucking very little. I mean, it's not the country, but it's very little in the way of people fucking with my shit. Okay, you guys stay right here. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go take this big long thing. At least you have a barn. It's really most people refer to it as a shed. It's just really fucking big. That's all. Big shed. Okay. I gotta do something. This is garage anymore. So, how'd it go? Used to have a barn. Yeah. It's not quite a barn. It's not big enough to put a car or anything in, but it's big enough to do the motor and shit. Like to put all that crap in there. So, I just keep shoving stuff into it so that I can get to it in summer. Now, one of the things I want to do is fucking yard sale and a big dump run. So, yeah, just clean everything right now. It's kind of my favorite idea. So now that's, look at all these fucking wrenches. 6 buckets of fucking shit. There's doubles and triples of stuff. I gotta get rid of it. I gotta get rid of it. Okay, so one of the things I want to do is tie up this unit. I really gotta stop saying that word. People think it's like big enough for a bunch of like cattle and shit. It's just not like the situation. Bizarre. Anyone? No? You guys still here? Sorry, I'm just chilling. Well, that's actually not quite the word for it. I'm doing fucking causing all kinds of ruckus over here. Shouldn't be working as hard as I need. It's supposed to be relaxing. But I really enjoy hanging out. Just chilling in the garage. The sun's out. Oh, feel it? Ah, sun. I love it, sun. Oh, I love the sun. Here, come enjoy the sun with me. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's so rare we get it out here in the West. So rare. It's like 6, maybe 8. I know, right? That's wacky fucking talk. Wacky talk. Normally it's like -15 or -37. First one, then the other. Ah, sun. Powered by our yellow star. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, a lot of garbage. I just have to get rid of some shit this year. That's kind of my big thing, right? We've got heat in the garage. I really want to do something outdoors. We got to take the kids out and do fun stuff. Play with that truck a lot more than we do, that's for sure. You know, just do more fun things. And get things going there. I had the same truck for work in Tim Horton drive-through, thus sucked. Theirs sucked. Okay, well, 2011 Ford F-350 Super Duty. Theirs sucked. Well, that's, you know, you really managed to capture the whole Ford vibe, you know? Okay, so I got a bin. Empty bin that used to have motor shit in it that was like 500 pounds of motor. Because you can't keep that stuff in there long term either, right? Like, look at the bins, like, you know, tragic. It's tragic. It has post-traumatic stress disorder. It's really fucked up. Let's go here. Hopefully, yeah. It's gonna go away, and this has a top. Good. Okay. So now there's just the one box of engine left. Like bloody well bursting at the seams. It is. Stupid thing. Hard to turn. Oh yeah, we're arguing all the time, me and my truck, about what a fucking circle looks like, right? Just because you can draw a circle around the outside of the city doesn't mean that that's the kind of turn radius I'm looking for. Got anything a little tighter, maybe? Think bubble. Fuck it. Stupid ass truck. Okay, so now that one's locked. That one's locked. I gotta make sure I don't unlock and just leave them open for everybody, because you never know. Johnson's just swinging by. Johnson, he be swinging by, he be. He be swinging by. Just moving shit around. Okay, that goes. Nothing here. More car. All the pistons and fucking rods and stuff in this box over here. That one I'm gonna park right there. I'm just gonna put stuff on top of it though. There's no need to have two. Fucking, I was gonna stack one box on top of the other, but I can't get the other box off to get so that it wouldn't be worth it. Night people stealing shit? No, not really. I've got a lot of like motion sensor cameras and shit like that, and they've never been triggered by anybody doing anything nefarious. This one time, these two native kids fucking rolled up in my backyard and started yelling at me. Hey, hey, hey! So I was like, what? I open up my back gate, and they're standing at the tailgate of the truck. Not my 350, but the Ranger. So I had to come around and look at what the fuck they were talking about. They were calling to get my attention because someone had left the keys in the door. Someone, me. I had left the keys in the door. Someone. I was really trying to dodge on that one, but yeah. Everybody knows it was you, Geekory, you fucking moron. Anyway, woo! So, that's the only time anyone really tried to cross over the barriers without permission. Which, to be frank, is hilarious. So, it's not exactly what I was told by the neighborhood when I moved here. There was a few people down the street who were a little jaded, came up to let Geekory know that there was going to be a bit of trouble in the neighborhood, and I was just like, all right, fine, we're ready for war. It's cool. Whatever, bring it on. And it never came to that, ever. So I don't know if it's maybe just the way we carry ourselves here, but we haven't been victimized in any way. So it's very interesting. There might be, but we don't see them. They might be out there, but we don't see them. Crazy night people. Okay. So yeah, no, I don't think we have too much trouble here, unless, and like I said, unless it's just the way people carry themselves here. Because our family's loud. Fuck it. Extremely loud. Last few years, it's gotten bad here. On terrible? Last few years? Well, if 20 years ago was the whole fuck this place. Yeah, you just grew up around it. That's all. You were used to it. I grew up around it at a different time, and it was not that like that. Now I just look at it and giggle. I'm like, no fucking way. Not even remotely. That's not even, nope. Nope, right? Beautiful Ontario. Who the fuck are you talking to? Beautiful? Maybe 1994 Ontario. Oh, the water was pristine. Oh, I'd have wrote ads all day long about 94 Ontario. 1990 Ontario? You couldn't go anywhere without having a bush party or a fucking good time. There was just nowhere to go without having a blast. Nowhere, I tell you. Hey, the police were so under-equipped. There was no such thing as chasing us down. We could get away with anything we wanted. There was no fucking cameras. There was no tracking phones. Nothing. You got nothing on me. Catch me if you can. As long as you could outrun the cops, you could do whatever the fuck you wanted. It was a different time. Except when it shows up in a sea can in Africa. It didn't really end up like that when we were younger. It wasn't like that. You know, never ended up like that. You know, Africa didn't really have the roads for our cars back then. Things were a little underdeveloped back in the day. 30 years ago, buddy. How old are you, Melbazar? I'm asking. I don't give a fuck. I know it's rude. Shut up with all your stupid comments and just give me the number. He's going to take a minute and make some shit up now. Now he's thinking hard. 39? Oh, bloody hell. Really? With a head of hair? You know nobody likes you, right? That's just saying. That's why. I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying. Maybe that's why. You know what I mean? Going around. 39 in April. 37. You wish you had this hair. Wish is a strong word for it. Jealousy is the word. Jealousy is a fucking word. You can use that word. It's a word. You can jerk off. All of you. And fucking hair people. Don't even know what the hell you do with it. Huh? You don't even know. You don't even know. You fucking don't even know. Okay, what I was gonna do was move all of this can shit onto this shelf. Buddy. But it doesn't look like that's a good idea because of the... Got a bit of a rock to her. Oh, you put a bolt in it so it doesn't move. Just one screw. That'll be fine. Okay. Let's put this out of the way then. Okay. I'm not doing that. Alright, fuck it. Put the ball in there? Alright. There, that'll work. That lives over there now. Let it blow in the wind with this nice warm weather. Your fucking warm weather. Fuck you and your warm weather. That's when you use the jam. I'm gonna make that song. Fuck you and your warm weather. Fuck all your warm weather. Fuck all your warm weather fucking people. You and your warm weather. Fuck you and your warm weather. Well, we found out some really bad news the other day that it would actually be cheaper for us to buy an aftermarket bumper custom made for our truck than it would be to go to Cassie Fox's house down in America and pick the bumper up and ship it across the border to Canada. The answer is no, fuck off, basically. Shit. And she had the part. She fucking has it. It's right there. Nope. The fucking Ranger needs a bumper on the front and the back, but it's cheaper to just buy another one, stick it on, than it is to go find one that actually nobody wants and repurpose it. That sucks. That sucks like that. Anyway. Okay, let's go put this in the backyard. Don be up and eating it. Woo! Okay. Here's the fucking... That's wet. That's wet. Okay, where were we? What year's that shitbox? This one? That one? Or that one? Which one? Seriously, which one? I don't know what you're talking about. Fucking guy, you know what I'm saying? You want to see what's on my side? What year is the shitbox? The Ranger. 1999 Ford Ranger. XLT Spurt. Spurt! That's right. They all ripped off the sticker, you see, so now it's a Spurt. Can I look? I can look for a bumper here. Yeah, but can you get it here? And how much would it cost? And in Ontario, really, it's going to be just what's left of a bumper. You know what I mean? We could cut this part off and that part off over there and make three out of a fucking... We could take three of them and make a bumper. You good with welder? Fucking guy. Okay, now what I want to do is... Perfect. Right? As the Kool-Aid man would say. Oh yeah! Alright, fucking sweet. Okay, I can look for a bumper. Been to carpet, to car part, to see what is available. I'm marking. No, find it, point at it, grunt, do some stuff. I'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll figure out what the hell to do, but I don't know where I would find one just yet. And I'm honestly like, we're not there yet. But, because he's 10, so I need it for when he's 16. So it's going to take a few years to put it together, so we're not in a rush. But we will be able to find it soon enough. There. Put that down. Okay. Now. Perfect. Now, cans, bottles, see, ice. Shit goes here. All right, now let's get with it. Lubes, cement color, cement color. This is brilliant. You know what I mean? I really gotta get after that. That looked really good when I did it. I'll show you guys that. All right, let's stay with the lubes while we go. Engine shampoo, silicone penetration, baby oil. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that. See what I did there? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Furniture polish. You need everything to get a car clean. Everything. Interior cleaner, rear fogger, synthetic gear lubricant. Oh, that goes over there. This is for Fastco, white grease. Right there. Alright. Paint. I'm going to go here with color. This is more lubes and shit. These here, polyurethane. Color. Belt dressing. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but I have it. You gotta have it. You don't know what it is, but you gotta have it. WD-40. Who doesn't have like fixed in cans of this stuff, right? What is car part anyway? Car part Canada or just car part? Oh wait, this is premium gate ABS. That goes for the electric. That's for fucking plumbing. Lubricant, wood glue, goof off. Oh, plastic wood glue. On this bench, paint shit over there, trim stone shield. I gotta use that on a bunch of stuff. Oh, this thing, yeah. I tried to look at that. It does work, but it does. It doesn't. Dull. Professional grade paint stripper. Who doesn't need a stripper in their life? You know what I mean? Gotta have one. Caliper cleaner. Silicone guard. Kind of weird sort of thing. Cleaner wax. And professional fine crystal. What is this? Varathane. So this is clear, I think. Clear Varathane. Touch dry in minutes. Yeah, this is goes over there. Alright, now. Plastic cleaner. Okay, that's the difference, but whatever. Color for wood, nickel, spice, that's important. This is actually more of a grease. Weird. Harding lubricant. That's right. I have WD-40. Gets the squeak out, doesn't it? Just gets the squeak out. Sealant. We'll get these a little nicer soon enough. Wood Pro. Then there's all this kind of stuff. Now this, I'm thinking about a basket up here. You know what I mean? For all of this. It's a pretty good idea, actually. I'm gonna get one soon. Fiberglass repair kit. Glue gone. Contact cement still in the box. See what I mean? Got the goof off. I got goof off and goo gone. You know what I mean? Just in case they're different. You never know. You never know. I mean, I do. I can tell now, but no, I didn't know before. Okay, brake fluid. Now this, I'm wondering if I should put over my automotive because it doesn't fucking fit with this stuff. It really does. Carpenter's fluid. Okay, so we'll take all of the fucking brake fluid stuff and put it over that way. That's where it should be, man. Right, dude. Oh, that's almost fucking empty too. Why the hell would we even keep that? Alright, let's put it. Here's the hand cream thing. Those are there. Jesus. Never mind, never mind. Layer it up. Oh, here. So that'll keep that nice and new. We're gonna have all of the bellows in it. Right? Shit, put that in there. This seafoam cleaning goes here, some foam, roof off, all that shit. And then this is the carpet cleaner. Here's injector, fuel injection cleaner. That's probably cleaning product, yeah. And then these are automatic transmission fluids. Okay. Caliper paint. Fucking sweet, eh? Shelf slowly buckling. Is it? No. Come on. These are metal. They're not that bad. They're Chinesium. Uh-huh. Oh. For the motherland! No? Nah. Probably not. I gotta throw the shelf in the garbage. I'll trade you the shelf for a fucking front bumper for the Ranger. If you're thinking. still a little too cold to be out here doing grease lightning with all y'all. Let's see. There you go. I trade you for mercy, Wade. Ah, fuck you. You can't have it. It's mine. It's mine! Nah, you can't have it. It's the only thing I really got going on. Can't you tell? That's it. You know what I mean? It's either that or I gotta clean the garage. Big cigarette out here. Yeah. It's gonna be great in summer. Spring even. Fuck, I'll take the spring. You know what I mean? Take what I can get. As soon as this weather warms up, it's still minus something out here. It's freezing. And when the wind picks up, it's even worse. But that sun's very deceiving. It starts to melt and shit. But only in the places where it touches, all the other areas are still rock solid. It's a good start, I guess. Getting into it is my most important part. I want to go through all these bucket of bolts over here, get those pushed into that, and then the rest of this stuff is trash. Feels like summer already. Oh man, fuck you. So mean. I'm geekery, buddy. I didn't really have anything nice there. I was actually thinking, you know, I'm going to take all this and throw it in the trash this year, too. This just turns into like a big green mess. So I'm just going to like fucking off with all of y'all, man. Fucking goodbyesies. Keep that up so I can park over there, you know? Because otherwise it becomes like, it pushes over on my parking. And I'm a big parking kind of guy. I like big parking. I like big parking, and I cannot lie. So back in here for a moment. We're getting some stuff done. I'm very excited about the trajectory. Aren't you? Mel Bazaar's like, yeah, man, fuck, whatever. Yeah, just shut up already. Why? Why do you even do this to us? Ah! Ontario right now. What's your temperature? You know what? Fuck you. I don't even care. Whatever it is, you suck. That's what I think of that. All right. So weekend, so I get to just putter, right? I think that's drywall mud. Frozen drywall mud. That's not going to go well. This is the rest of the shelving, which I might put right fucking there, frankly. Right? And then I can migrate all of my extension cords to like winded tools, you know, and then put them on the shelf so that the extension cords are taken care of and they're just in better position because they're hanging off hooks. Like, that's not smart. It's not good use of my fucking space, I can tell you that. Right? Because now I can't put my shelf there. And the shelf has like, this one has extra shelves, so I can put quite a bit of stuff on it. So hopefully I'll have the room for cool stuff. Right? Alright, it's too cold in here for me now. I gotta go. Hey, thanks a lot for hanging out with me, Mel Bazaar. You've been a lot of fun. I don't think anybody else came. But it was me and you, and we had a blast. And, you know, we came, we cleaned, and then we got bored. So now we left a half-done job. That's a typical guy thing, right? We're out of here. Right? It's good. It's good, right? I feel like we accomplished something. We did what we were expecting to do. Yeah, it's great. Hey, thanks a lot for hanging out with me, buddy. We'll talk soon. And see you. Send me the car thing, whatever. Hit me up on the fucking Facebook. That's a direct line to you, boy.